What's up, guys? Miss Bess here, back with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes commentary video, and I'm actually here at EA Studios. We were actually in the studios today, as opposed to my live stream across the street, and I have been joined by Jesse here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Introduce myself. Well,
I don't know if
I'm,
you really need an introduction, but
yeah, I'm Jesse Anderson. Yeah, on the forums, you guys know me as EA Jesse. So, yeah, I'm the guy posting all those update notes and stuff.
So, I know a lot of people probably want to know, what do you actually do? What's your job with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? What do you do? Are you part of the dev team? Are you, what do you do?
Yeah, so I'm the community manager, so I work directly in the studio with Capital Games, or at Capital Games, and I'm kind of like the go-between between the community and the developers and vice versa. So if, notes need to go out, they give me the notes, I put them out to the players, and then I see all the feedback from you guys and take that, and then I supply it to the developers of like, hey, this is, players would like to see this, or here's a great suggestion. So that's kind of the short story of what I do.
Okay, cool. Well, I do have a couple questions, some from my guildmates, some from my YouTube viewers, and some from Twitter. The first question is, what's being done to resolve the power creep in the game? And for power creep, for those of you who aren't familiar with the term power creep is basically when a new character gets introduced, they're just a little bit more powerful than the last most powerful character. And so those characters that don't get fixed or don't get a lot of attention kind of just get lost.
So we're always looking at characters, older characters. So you've seen in the past where we've kind of bumped up some damage on characters, or
Mace
even kind of
Cad Bane.
Yep, we've just adjusted their stuff to where we'll do some testing with new characters and be like, yeah, they're not really where we want them to be anymore. So yeah, we always do testing like that and balancing. And actually, I believe we're doing some stuff to Jedi here.
That's awesome. We're very excited
really
about
soon.
that. We're very excited about that.
Actually, today probably.
Hopefully.
That would be sweet. That's an example of us kind of seeing that Jedi were kind of falling behind a little bit. So we're like, they need a little bit of love to bring them back into the fold. So that's one way of looking at it. And then with the level cap increase, that allows us actually to kind of like even a little bit. So like Darth Sidious kind of started, he was great, and then he kind of started falling off.
Darth Sidious after 70 was...
So with his new gear and leveling, he'll be able to get more potency, which he can get that, healing immunity on there and land those dots more.
Okay, so then also not just from gaining levels, but also with the new gear is being used to help close that gap.
Yep.
Awesome. Next question. What new characters are in the works? I know that Rebels is coming out, or not Rebels, but Rogue One is coming out soon. We've got the new season of Rebels that's out. We've got the new, hopefully, gray lightsaber, Ahsoka Tano. maybe, I don't know. R2-D2, Jango Fett. I know those are real popular. Jedi Knight Luke.
Wait, R2-D2 is going to come to the game?
I mean, are they? I mean, we've been teased.
Yeah, we've
those trailers.
R2 will come to the game eventually.
Okay.
When he's ready, he'll make his appearance. Right now, maybe Luke is off, and he's in standby mode. And,
right.
So yeah, but no, we're working on some other characters for those that have been playing since soft launch, or actually worldwide launch. You remember around when The Force Awakens came out, we had Captain Phasma and Poe Dameron, and all those different characters. So, Kylo Ren. So we're probably going to do something similar to that. So you can expect to see more Rogue One characters here in the coming months. And we've already started that with Shore Trooper and Scarif Rebel Pathfinder.
Okay. So, and then kind of following onto that, TIE Fighter pilot. Is he TIE Fighter pilot from like the original trilogy, or is he the TIE Fighter pilot from Rogue One, or is he just kind of just a generic TIE Fighter pilot?
Just TIE Fighter pilot, man.
Okay.
He's just ready to go. Ready to...
And then what characters are going to get buffed? I mean, my personal wishes, I've been begging on the forums for Asajj Ventress. I think that Asajj she has so much potential. Her kit is great, but she just needs that little extra to make her really great again. is a rework for her in the works, or Boba Fett? I know Boba Fett is a big community wish.
So we are looking at what players are asking for of reworks. We can't do all the characters at once, so we try to
right.
And with new characters also coming out, we try to dedicate a little bit of time to go look at those older characters, make some adjustments to them, and try to roll them out. And we try to spread it out so it's not just all the top tier characters, and then we leave behind some of the other ones.
I know Jedi Knight Anakin's rework took about a month and a half.
Yeah, that one took a little while, but
that was a complete retool of his kit,
and it came out pretty cool.
Oh yes, he did. So, when you rework a character and they suddenly become meta and actually make appearances in the arenas and Galactic War, I think you can call that a success.
So, but yeah, I know Asajj is one of the characters that some people.
I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one.
Okay.
People she's just not quite there to where we want her to be. So
awesome.
She'll probably be looked at. I don't know when, but
it'll
happen.
And my last question for you, I think something that everybody wants to know. What can you tell us about ships?
Ships are awesome. Ships are great. Ships, you're gonna love them, I think.
Okay.
I mean, you saw it. And
yes.
You're very excited about some ship stuff.
Are there any trailers in the works that are gonna get to just really blow the lid off of this?
So, well, I mean, new content coming out. There'll probably be a trailer.
Okay. I'm excited for a trailer. I would love.
Yeah, we're also going to be sharing some information over the coming weeks to show players a little bit more about ships instead of just one giant data dump of here's everything, and you're like, it's overwhelming.
Just a little bit at a time. Let people digest it.
One kind of mechanic, and people be like, oh, cool, and then the goal is that by the time ships comes out, people are they know what to expect instead of just I totally missed that feature. I didn't see that. So exciting times ahead. Should be
I'm super
really
excited.
Awesome.
All right. Anything else you want to add? Just.
No, just thank you guys for coming out here. It's awesome having
The pleasure was all ours. This has been incredible. If you guys haven't checked out my other videos, we've got Arnold T101, Ramon from Skunk. We got Warrior from Team Instinct and Mobile Gamer all out here. Links in the description below. Check me out on Twitter. Follow the other guys. I convinced them all to join Twitter. Anybody who didn't have a Twitter already, they're on Twitter too. I'll get their information. You can go to their channels, check them out. You want to plug your Twitter?
Sure. Follow me on Twitter too.
He's in the description below. As always, like, favorite, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Jesse, for making this a possibility and giving us an opportunity to come out and actually talk to you one-on-one. This is great.
It's been awesome.
Thanks for watching my interview with Jesse Anderson. He was a lot of fun to hang out with for a couple days, and honestly, I really hope that there will be a lot more opportunities for me to pick his brain in the future about content and upcoming changes to the game. I know I didn't ask him every single question that I could have. I know there are a million other questions that you guys all have that I didn't ask, but I'm not the only YouTuber who did an interview with Jesse. Mobile Gamer, Arnold T101, Warrior, and Ramon all did their own interviews. Their links are in the descriptions below. Please check out their channels. They're awesome guys. They were great to hang out with for a few days, and they did their own interviews, like I said. So the chances are pretty high that if I didn't ask your question, one of those guys probably did. So please go check out their videos. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. Twitter is my go-to social media platform. So check me out there. If you missed my last video, like in case you happen to be living under the rock or were abducted by aliens or something crazy happened to you, my last video was on General Kenobi, the latest character to be added to the game, the Tank Takedown Raid Reward character. He has an incredible kit. Just want to sum it up with he is going to make Jedi great again. You can get to that video by clicking on the annotation on the screen, or you can simply go to my channel, check out all my other videos. It's in there. I've got some live streams from when I was out in California. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. I try to post new content fairly regularly. My specialty is in character reviews. I also try to post updates on new content coming to the game.
since I am going to be working just a little bit closer with EA, hopefully I'll be able to bring you new content sooner and actually be able to give you better quality content. So that's always my goal, is to make the game better for you, make the game better for me, and for the community as a whole. So, any rate, take it easy, guys, and I will catch you later.